Hi, welcome everyone. This is your weekend tarot starting Friday the 6th of October. Thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're doing well and you've enjoyed this week. I'm going to be reading from the After Tarot today. This deck is created by an Italian company, Los Scarebo, which is translated as the Beetle. This is a concept deck, being that all of the artwork enclosed is supposed to show what actually occurs the moment after the original tarot deck. So, for example, in the original, we'd usually see the Fool walking towards a cliff edge, but in this deck, he actually has gone right over the edge and is enjoying a flower. So it is quite quirky and interesting, and a nice addition to any tarot collection. So our first card's the Hermit. Difference here being that he's now accompanied by the Guardian. Next we have the Sun. Excellent card for this weekend. Really great energy. And finally we have the Two of Discs. So lots of activity and multitasking. If you chose card 1, you have the Wisdom of the Hermit to draw upon this weekend. This card does represent a good deal of wisdom and experience. It is the number 9 of the tarot, so the 0, or the Fool card, has done a full revolution or cycle, and is now going back around on itself to learn and grow and understand why and how it took certain life paths. So the 0 has gone around, and has now tailed off to make the number 9. Esoterically, this is only half the journey of the path of the Fool, the Hermit being the Fool, of course. He now has a good deal of life experience under its belt. As the 9 would continue its journey, it would eventually come back round into an 8, or a lemniscate, known as the infinity symbol. So essentially, this is God separating from itself, travelling the universe, and then coming back to wholeness. So for you, this would be a time of introspection, looking within and growing and learning about yourself from the past. The Hermit is atop the mountain, so clarity of vision and a wide scope of knowledge is accessible for you. He is indeed facing left, indicating that very direction of thought. There is a need for withdrawal from the world sometimes, if only to give yourself time to process and restore. If you do happen to meditate, then over the next couple of days you would benefit greatly and be able to draw upon that deep well of experience that lies deep within the subconscious. And you will be guided this weekend, if you so desire to take this path. This is promised by the Guardian here, the dog. The dog is the most loyal animal and companion of man, and in the Egyptian tradition this would be Anubis. It is he who guides the living through death safely to the other side. If you chose the Hermit today, then your soul is likely craving a retreat in order to replenish and restore. By taking space and solitude, you'll be ready to engage with others and guide them when they need you the most later on. So the answers you seek are already within you and will not be found outside in any illusion. Now for the Sun, the light of the world, the Son of God. The Sun is a card of pure light and inspiration, and when this card shows up, it's a time to reveal everything in its full glory. So you'll be in the perfect place to share your true feelings and thoughts with the world. You'll have great clarity and understanding over the next couple of days, because the Sun casts light over all shadow and confusion. And if you've recently had any accomplishments, if there's something in your life that you want to share, then this weekend would be the perfect time to celebrate. Really show your vision to the world. Don't be afraid to shine, because your vitality will be an inspiration to others. Relax and try and lighten up. Obviously not everyone's going to be in the position to put themselves out there, shining for others to see, but you could let your inner child out. You could be playful, creative, really just be open to new possibilities. Try and align your actions and your words with your authentic self and do what makes you feel excited and warm. Because this card represents a great burst of energy. This is truly a gift and must be relished, because we don't know what the future may hold. If you've had any running questions and you chose the Sun today, then the answer to that question is highly likely a yes. The Sun is an amazing influence in any reading, so please let your inner child out and try and have some fun. Our last card of the day is the Two of Discs, the Juggler. What is he juggling? Well, he's juggling all of life's circumstances and responsibilities. It looks like you're going to be quite busy this weekend. Multitasking will be a key theme for you, but don't worry, because this type of person is skilled and handles life's challenges with ease. Nimble movement is implied here, so expect to be on top of your game. When this card appears, you generally will have a lot to deal with. But you'll be able to deal with it with grace because you're adaptable and flexible to life's ups and downs. As things come to you, you just seem to go with the flow. And just like a juggler in life, sometimes when you keep more than one ball in the air, there is the potential to drop one. But if we keep pushing on and smiling, we will become wiser and stronger. This card could be indicating to you to follow the money. You may need to travel this weekend, either physically or online, with some monetary venture you may be currently looking at. So this really is a great opportunity to make some headway on private projects that involve bringing in some extra finance. If things do get hectic, if you feel shaky like the boats in the background, then please try and watch your emotions and row your boat gently down the stream. Do so happily, because life is but a dream. That's to say, if things get a little rocky over the weekend, then please remember to smile, won't you? Because with the two in your corner, there is the process of reflection. If you smile, things will run so much smoother. If you get upset, there is the potential you could drop all of your balls. So some really positive energies for this weekend, and I'm really happy to have been able to share the opportunities with you. I do want to thank you all for taking the time to be here and supporting me. These are actually some of my first ever videos online, so it's been a real honour. If you find today's reading insightful, then please like or subscribe. I do hope you have a good next few days, and I'll see you next time.